can't really do a good Scooby-Doo impression, but I can try to do a Shaggy impression. Let's see here. Oh, like Zoinks too, running around with the same backgrounds. There's a monster. I like eating sandwiches. Scoob in my highs. I don't know where I am. Scoob, please help me. Are you actually a talking dog? Okay, it isn't that good. But anyways, guys, I thought really long and hard about Scooby-Doo. Well, I mean Scoob for a lot of reasons, maybe not good reasons, but also about how to do a skit for this. But I thought about it, why not do a pitch meeting, you know? Because this movie, I feel like, deserves a pitch meeting. It really does. So, without further ado, here's the pitch meeting. So, you have an idea for a brand new Scooby-Doo movie? It's not like we have enough of those already, but tell me what the movie's called.
Well, sir, because I want this to be a theatrical release, I wanted to call this Scooby-Doo the Movie.
Ooh, that's a pretty good title, but it's too long. Let's change it. Why don't we call it, Scoob?
Scoob?
Yeah.
But why are we calling it Scoob?
Because. Reasons. So, what else about the film?
Well, sir, because we're still in the early development of the movie, well, we're still trying to figure out the mystery behind it.
Don't worry about that. We don't really need a mystery this time around because we're gonna go ahead and spoil the villain in the trailers, and it's gonna be Dick Dastardly.
Dick Dastardly? But he's not a Scooby-Doo character.
Oh, right, I didn't tell you. Well, I had some ideas. Why don't we create a, HannaBarbera cinematic universe? You know, everyone loves universes. That's what we'll do now.
Oh, well, HannaBarbera Cinematic Universe. I actually kind of like the sound of that, but, you know, because it's Dick Dastardly, shouldn't we, like, put him as the in-game villain just because, you know, he's, like, technically the main villain of the HannaBarbera universe?
Huh, I never thought about that. Who cares? It's already done with anyways. Also, I was thinking we can add some other HannaBarbera characters like, Captain Caveman.
Captain Caveman? How the hell am I supposed to fit him into a Scooby-Doo movie?
I don't know. Figure it out. I mean, you're the one making the movie after all.
Yeah, I guess I could figure something out.
Aha, there we go. Anyways, I had some other really great ideas. Why don't we create some Minion characters?
Minion characters?
Yeah, everyone likes the Minions from Despicable Me. Why don't we create our own characters? What if, Dick Dastardly had some little cute robots? I think that would be a really great idea. We could probably market the shit out of it and make money off of it.
But I can't really think of any, like, cute robot characters from the Hanna-Barbera cartoons.
Just make them up.
But I thought we were making a universe.
Just make it up.
Ugh, okay. But if we're not gonna do a mystery, how do we even do a Scooby-Doo movie?
Yeah, you're right. I didn't think about that, huh? Let's see. What's a very popular genre right now? There we go. Superheroes. Why do we make Scoob a superhero movie?
But Scooby-Doo's never superhero related.
Who cares? Let's see. To make it flow a little better, why don't we add some Hanna-Barbera characters that are superheroes? Like, I don't know, Blue Falcon, right? Blue Falcon, they've crossed over with Scooby-Doo a whole bunch of times. It would make sense.
Yeah, I guess so.
But with Blue Falcon, why don't we change up their dynamic? You know, Dynamite's always the stupid one. Why don't we make him the smart one?
Sure.
And for Blue Falcon, why don't we not make it the Blue Falcon? Why don't we make it his son and make him stupid? So we flip the roles.
But why would we do that?
Because we're adding something different. People like it when we add different things to their favorite things growing up as kids.
Yeah, okay, but by doing that, wouldn't that get some people mad?
No, it wouldn't, stupid, okay? I know it's hip with the kids, okay? I know that they love hashtags and social media and DJs. I know what they like. I'm a grown man executive. I know exactly what kids like, okay? And also one more thing. We kind of need black people to come see our movie. So can you find a Hanna-Barbera character that's black and put him or her into the movie, okay? Okay, that sounds great, right?
Okay, sure, I guess that one makes sense, but when you put all the pieces together, it doesn't even feel like a Scooby-Doo movie.
Well, who cares what the movie feels like? As long as it makes us money, that's what we'll have to do. And also, one last thing, recast everyone from the original Scooby-Doo crew. You know, except maybe Scooby, because that's a little iconic. So, recast everyone. No one's gonna be bothered by that. We need celebrities in this shit. Okay? Bye! Go make my Scoob movie.
Oh dear, this could either be good, or this could either be bad.
You know, I really did not want to hate this movie, or hate on it, matter of fact. I mean, because they were going to make a Hanna-Barbera cinematic universe. I mean, when I heard that news, I'm like, sign me up! Because HannaBarbera was a big part of my childhood. I mean, as a kid, I always watched Boomerang, watching Yogi Bear, Huckleberry Hound, the Flintstones, Wacky Racers, all that. I mean, usually when Scooby-Doo came on, I usually changed the channel because I've never really been the biggest Scooby-Doo fan. Or in fact, I haven't really been the biggest fan of their HannaBarbera, like, adventure, mystery type shows. I mean, their basic premise was if you could find a wacky character and get some teenagers together, you could go solve some mysteries and have adventures. I remember there was a lot of them. I mean, there was one with a talking, walking shark. Like, what the hell? There's also one with a talking doom bug. Yeah, I don't think he talked. I think he's just like, boom, 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 boom. There was one with an octopus. And also, there was one with, of course, Captain Caveman, you know. I mean, I never really liked Captain Caveman, but I do remember his signature, like, scream, Captain Caveman. I also remember there was Josie and the Pussycats, but that didn't have a weird type of creature. But, of course, I did watch that for certain reasons, you know? Because, you know, you kind of wanted to get some of that pussy, you know what I mean? Where was I again? Oh, right. I've never really been the biggest fan of Scooby-Doo, but, of course, when they said there was going to be a cinematic universe of HannaBarbera characters, I was super excited. And just like I was hoping this movie would be good. Why? Don't get me wrong. The movie's not terrible. It's not. It's just... it's disappointing. On just so many levels. Like, they messed up. They messed up big time with this movie. I'm just depressed. I was expecting better. I was just expecting better from Scoob. Like, the trailers were fantastic, but the movie itself was just... why did they do this? Why? Why? Whatever, we're gonna talk about this movie and why I think it's a disappointment. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and roll.
Destroyed by evil. Discover the epic origin story of the greatest team of heroes in the history of mystery.
Oh boy. Where do I begin? Where do I begin with Scoob? Actually, before we start this review, why don't I point out something that I've been noticing lately? What the hell is with all the baby characters lately? Like, do people really like baby characters? I mean, let me take the examples. Baby Sonic. We're getting baby SpongeBob. There's also baby Mr. Peanut. Also, there's baby Total Drama characters. What is the obsession with baby characters lately? Like, Jesus, now we have baby Scooby-Doo. I mean, I understand. Like, it's probably a reference back to a pup named Scooby-Doo. I mean, a lot of people like that show. But still, do we really need to learn the origins of the Mystery Gang? Really? Do you want to see this shit? I mean, we already got an origin story with that terrible live-action Cartoon Network movie a couple of years ago. I mean, dude, no one wants to see this shit. Just like with Spider-Man, we don't want to keep seeing the origin story. Oh, we don't care. No one cares about the origin story. I mean, to be fair, I kind of enjoyed the beginning of the movie. It wasn't terrible just because that was the only part of the movie that felt like Scooby-Doo. And they did like a redoing of the classic Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? And they did it in CGI. I thought that was cool, but, you know, that's it. That's all the Scooby-Doo you're gonna get in this movie. There's no mystery at all. They're not solving a mystery, pulling the mask off some rubber asshole who's trying to do some evil stuff. They don't do that in this movie. It doesn't feel, because you know what? They're trying to build their cinematic universe. So, you know what? Let's make a superhero movie. You know what? Let's take everything that works about Scooby-Doo and take it all out, you know? Is there going to be a mystery? Oh, hell no, there's no mystery. We already know that Dick Dastardly's the villain because cinematic universe, you know? The Mystery Gang? Oh, shit, let's separate them so we can have Blue Falcon. Cinematic universe. Scooby and Shaggy be superheroes. Yay! And also, we have to think of some kind of conflict. Some conflict for them to break up as friends. So how do we do that? Oh, I got an idea. Let's get Simon Cowell to break their friendship. Simon Cowell, bitch? Really? Who the F cares about Simon Cowell? And why is he in this movie breaking up Scooby and Shaggy's friendship in the Mystery Gang? Why? Why is this a thing? Why does this have to happen? Why do we always have to have some stupid breakup in a movie and then come back together? I mean, yes, I technically did that with my own storyline, but it made sense why me and Derek broke up. I explained everything. It makes sense. It's not for some goddamn stupid reasons like Simon Cowell showing up. I'm sorry. It really does piss me off. It's just stupid. It's just stupid. Okay, let's kind of go back to the beginning of the movie, okay? Where we learn the origins. Who cares? Who cares about the origins? And all I gotta say is, goddamn, Shaggy was a pathetic little bitch. I mean, come on, really? You're making friends with sandcastles now? Really? You have no confidence of making friends at all? Well, luckily enough, that's all changed when they meet Fred, Velma, and the pretty one. Did I say Daphne? Oh, yeah, Daphne, the pretty one. Right, I almost forgot a little bit. As she wears her Wonder Woman Halloween costume, just gotta get those tie-ins, don't ya? But I gotta say, the dialogue in this movie it's hit or miss for me. I'm not saying the voice acting is bad. The voice acting is actually really great. Sure, I would have preferred the actual voice actor Shaggy to, you know, reprise his role, but I'm fine with it. And apparently, Velma is now Spanish, Mexican. Apparently now she is. I never thought about that. I mean, I heard she was Asian at some point, but, you know, I guess Velma is just whatever race. She could be Asian, Mexican, whatever. I guess she can be any race, can't she? Diversity. I mean, they already got that diversity with the random black chick who has no use in the movie, but just exists to be there with Blue Falcon. I honestly don't know if she's a HannaBarbera character. She's only there to diversify. And while we're on the subject of Blue Falcon, I hate him.
Welcome to the Falcon Fury.
Blue Falcon!
Hang on. Turn on the lights.
I hate what they did to Blue Falcon. Like, Blue Falcon was a confident superhero. Now he's a dumbass. You know, I understand what they did here. I can appreciate what they've done. It's actually Blue Falcon's son, and he's incompetent of being a superhero. I understand. That's a pretty okay idea for a storyline, but the execution is terrible. All he does is say, oh, look at this hashtag, look at my social media account, I'm a DJ, I'm gonna goddamn dab. No. You seriously dabbed? Goddamn. Why? And now they redo Dynomutt's character. He used to be a dumbass, now he's a smart character. I mean, I didn't really mind, you know, Dynomutt, because all they really did was just switch around the character types. You know, Blue Falcon in the original series, he was basically Batman, and Dynomutt was just his stupid sidekick. Now the roles are reversed. Now Blue Falcon's the dumbass, and Dynomutt's the smart person. Wow. Just, wow. What? Just Blue Falcon. Like, we did not need an incompetent coward. We already had Shaggy. We don't need two of the same character types in one movie. We did not. Just, like, we already have Shaggy, like, just being a stupid, like, coward in the movie, okay? And, of course, Blue Falcon doesn't do shit in this film. Honestly, if you take out Blue Falcon, he adds nothing to the story. He adds nothing. Dynomutt and Black Girl do a lot more than freaking Blue Falcon. And the only time he does something is the very end because Dynomutt's, you know what, you could be a superhero. And he's like, you know what? I can't be a superhero. I'm gonna grow wings and fly around and beat up the bad guys now. Even though I didn't do anything or do anything in the movie, but sure, I could do something now. Wow, I'm a superhero. I like this. Just, why? Just, why? Why? Okay, let's get on to something I actually liked about the movie, because I've been really negative. Dick Dastardly. That was my favorite part of the movie. Sure, it doesn't really make sense why he's in the movie, because he just comes out of nowhere. You know, there's no build up to Dick Dastardly. Black Girl just comes out of nowhere and says, oh, yeah, Dick Dastardly's just chasing you. Okay, no build up, but I enjoyed Dick Dastardly. The voice work, the voice actor they got from it is fantastic. I loved every scene that Dick Dastardly was in. He feels like old Dick Dastardly, and I like that. And of course, Muttley. I liked what they did with Muttley, the snickering hound. Because I was wondering the entire movie, where's Muttley? You can't have Dick Dastardly without Muttley. And they explain why, and it's fantastic. It feels like something that would happen in the movie. And I love how he was explaining how Muttley, vanished, basically. He's like, I told Muttley not to do it. Why she's, forcing Muttley to do in the flashback. That was great. I love their reunion and stuff. It's like, there's actually something very interesting about this movie that I kind of just noticed. It's like man's best friend. Every single group has a dog. Like Scooby and Shaggy, Dick Dastardly and Muttley, Blue Falcon and Dynomutt. There's a weird dog's man best friend thing in this movie. I don't know why, but it's a thing. But yeah, Dick Dastardly was amazing, and of course I loved this part of the movie.
No thanks, Dastardly.
please. My friends call me Dick.
Okay, Rick.
No, I'm not a Rick. I'm a Dick with a D.
But anything with Dick Dastardly and Muttley, or just Dick Dastardly in general, fantastic. Just fantastic. Yeah, there also was Captain Caveman. Yay! Like, why? What? You didn't need to add him. He has no significance to the story. Like, zero. You just added him just because you want to build your cinematic universe. If you're gonna add Captain Caveman, make him important, okay? Don't just add him for just ha-ha chuckles. And don't make him voiced by Tracy Morgan. I mean, really, out of all the actors, you tricked him to be voicing Captain Caveman? Captain Caveman in the original series did not actually speak. He just said gibberish words like a baby. And now you make him just like saying dude and dope and just like, no, he's a pointless character that did not need to be in the movie. He deserved justice, even though I never liked Captain Caveman, but he deserved justice. The story, I wish the story was good. It's bullshit. It's just like, you can't make this shit up. I mean, you can, because it kind of was. So get this. This is what the story is. Dick Dastardly has to find the 3 skulls to open the gates of the underworld. The gates of the underworld, bitch? Really? Really? That's your story? I mean, I understand his motivation, and I like his motivation. I love the reunion between Dick Dastardly and Muttley, but seriously? That's what you come up with? And apparently Scooby-Doo's super special because he's like a descendant of some old tiny dog that was back in time. I don't remember. It was stupid. And only his handprint can open the gates of the underworld for some reason, because he's special. I mean, also, well, let me also mention something. No one is freaked out that there's a talking dog. No one questions this shit. He just starts talking and like, oh, look, it's a talking dog. No one's freaked out or like questioning it that there's a talking dog. Well, whatever. Just whatever. Scooby-Doo was fun in this movie. He's voiced by the same voice actor. He did a pretty good okay job just because, you know, same voice actor, so he was fun in the movie. Just like, really, that was the story. I wish the story was better. Why? Oh, God. There was a lot of HannaBarbera references, which did make me smile every time I saw it. Like, there was a Hong Kong Phooey reference. There was, I forget this name. It was like, they showed the shot from this gorilla TV show. Also, the end credits. I think there was even a Johnny Kiss cameo. Not him specifically. I think his father was there. Then also, they showed the shark and, like, the giant monkey and Captain Caveman again in the credits. Why couldn't you show that in the movie? I don't know. I mean, they wouldn't have fit it in anyway. Also, in this movie, they try to have some big dramatic moment with Fred, you know? Because Fred hasn't had that weird, dumb little whatever the hell, that orange little collar thing on his neck the entire film. And of course, at this one moment, he puts it on. Oh, whoop-de-doo, like we're supposed to clap and applaud for that shit. This is not Captain America Holds Mjolnir. That is not that kind of movie. Moment. You know, Lion King tried to do this shit as well with Mufiki. Not Nufiki, but Rafiki. Man, I always forget his name, but he pulled out that giant stick he had in the anime movie, acting like there was some big moments like, hello, friend. Oh, friend, you could have had this shit the entire movie, just like Fred. Fred could have had that dumb little orange tie on his neck the entire film, but no, it's like for this big moment to do it. Just, why? Of course. Oh, you know, I almost forgot about the ending of the movie. No, I can't believe they did this. I cannot believe they did this. Like, there is no way you're making me believe you're gonna kill off Shaggy. There is no way in hell. They did that stupid trope where one person must sacrifice themselves to save everyone else. Like, bullshit that you're gonna kill off Shaggy. You're building a goddamn cinematic universe. There is no way in hell you're gonna get me on an emotional level. You think that Shaggy's just gonna go? You think you're gonna get me, don't you, movie? You really think you're gonna get me? Really? And of course, the way they bring back Shaggy is the power of friendship. Because apparently friendship is magic and can solve any situation. Because it can. Because it freaking can. pull the sacrifice bit at the very end. You just had to. You couldn't just end the movie without closing the gates. Had to have them sacrifice themselves. Freaking great. Just fantastic. You know, I was really looking forward to this movie. I really was. This was one of my most anticipated movies of the year, and I was super disappointed with everything they've done. Not everything. Like, this movie's okay. It's not amazing. It's really not amazing, and they make so many mistakes. But honestly, this movie is pretty funny. They have a lot of good jokes, but also they have dialogue like this.
Apparently he's been stealing Netflix by using his mother's account.
That is not fair for the rest of us who have to pay for Netflix.
You have to pay for Netflix?
You just had to reference Netflix, didn't they? This is the problem when movies go modern. This is the main problem. I mean, if you're gonna go modern, just add smartphones. That's it. That's all you have to do. And flat screen TVs, you don't have to do anything else. You don't have to reference, social media accounts or Netflix or Tinder. You don't have to do that. Just make a movie. We don't need to point out that, oh yeah, this takes place during modern day. We don't need that. And also they played some stupid hip-ass music. Trolls can get away with that because it's Trolls, but this movie cannot get away with that. This is Scooby-Doo. It didn't feel like a Scooby-Doo movie. Even though I never liked Scooby-Doo that much, I could tell, this is not right. This is not right. This is the Scooby-Doo movie. And Harley in the movie, the mystery game are separated the entire film. Why would you do that? Just, why? Dabbing. Really? You just really want to be that hit for the kids? Really? This movie's more like a kid's film. It's like, they call this a family film, but it's not. And they thought this shit was gonna be on the big screen? Oh, hell no. This does not deserve to be on the big screen. This is a to-DVD release. This is not a big screen, IMAX screen movie release. The animation, it's not even that special. The animation style is not even amazing. The Lego movie has better animation style. I mean, I do appreciate the sound effects, doing the Scooby-Doo sound effects. I appreciate when they did that. That was fine. That was a cool reference back to the old Scooby-Doo movies, but just the animation is just not special. It's just generic as hell, okay? Generic. I'm disappointed. I'm just sad. I wanted to like this movie a lot. But I see so many flaws. Too many flaws with this film. Too many. You know what would have been interesting in this movie? They came up with one interesting idea in the very, very beginning of the movie. Well, not the very, very beginning, but they were sitting down and saying, you know what? We've been very successful in solving mysteries. Why don't we make a business? I'm like, okay, that's a good modern take. Making a business out of what you've been doing for years. That's actually a pretty good idea for a movie. No, they throw that out of the line because they want to play superhero. This is just a superhero movie. I want this movie to actually be successful. Don't get me wrong. I actually do want it to be successful so we can actually sort of have a cinematic universe of HannaBarbera. And from the looks of it, it probably will be successful. But so far, I am seeing negative reviews, so I guess I'm not really wrong here. I guess there's a lot of people that actually don't like this movie, and I'm not surprised by it. But if you do like it, there are a lot of good things, so I'm not going to hate you for it. If you like this movie, good for you. You can actually see something in this movie that I can't, just like with Frozen 2. Everyone says that Frozen 2 is basically a masterpiece, and I'm like, I just don't see it. I honestly, Frozen 2, I don't see it. I rewatched that movie. At some point, it actually got worse for me rewatching it, because, I don't see what's good about the film at all. Literally at all. I expected better from this film. I really did. I'm just disappointed. Okay? That's my opinion. Okay? If you like it, as I said, that's fine. That's really fine. So, I think that's really all we got to say for this movie review. That's it. That's really it. I give this movie a 6. That's what I give it. It's no masterpiece. Not even a bit. It's not a masterpiece. But anyways, guys, yeah, that's really it. This is not worth watching. It's not worth $20. This is a $10 film. This is not a $20. I hated that I wasted $20 on this. I really hate that. Whatever. Bye, guys. I'm leaving.